Well, good morning from the Orange Blaze. It is day number 4 of this excursion, and we are leaving the 88 store. And that place is really cool. Everything you've heard about it is true. They are very hiker friendly. And also something else I read that's true is not a lot of options as far as resupply go. They have a few things on the shelf, but it's pretty bare. They did not have laundry soap. Someone who was doing laundry was kind enough to give me some. And they may stock it. They might just be out of it, I'm not sure. But anyway, very accommodating. Sal, bartender, nice guy, very helpful. But yeah, there are cold beverages there. And at the end of that day yesterday, it was nice to get a couple of ginger ales and a couple of nice cold waters. And Garvey and I had some popsicles also. So that was kind of cool. So it's 15 miles today to Rodman Reservoir Campground. And supposed to be about 10 degrees cooler and also mostly cloudy with even a chance of rain. So I don't think it's going to be quite as brutal as the 14 we did yesterday. And I'm told that the very last part of it is all in really thick shade. So that's nice to know. And yeah, I guess that's the trail back there. It's kind of hilly around here. Hill up ahead as well. We're headed into some hills from what I understand. So it should be an interesting day. And one thing I've really noticed about this trail so far, at least in the sections I've done, is the terrain changes quite frequently, as well as the vegetation. So we'll see what today brings, and we'll catch you up the trail. So leaving the 88 store, we were going through really dense, thick woods. And if it weren't for the palm bushes, it almost could have been mistaken for the AT. And now we're going through this sort of controlled burn area. And everything's kind of orange. Really cool colors through here. It almost reminds me of hiking in the fall a little bit. But I guess this is how they keep the forest open in some areas. And that's kind of why yesterday when we were passing through all those forests, you could see a long ways away. And I guess that's what makes the grass grow. And you can kind of see it's starting to grow already. Not sure when they burned this, but there is a bunch of green grass coming through. And imagine by next season, it's probably going to be tall brown grass like we walked through yesterday. This is a really beautiful spot though. You have all these sort of oases in the middle of the forest. And then you have clear areas. Very cool. Yeah, just on the other side of this forest road, I guess this acts as the fire line. And on this side of the road to my direct right is all burned. And to my left, the spot we're entering is beautiful and grassy. Check this out. And you can tell by looking at the tree trunks that this area has been burned as well, probably not too long ago. Probably doesn't take very long for the grass to grow in. So now that we're through that burn area, we're going to start looking around for a Nice shady spot to take a morning break. We're about 1/3 of the way there. We've done 5 miles already. And we're going to sit here and take a nice little break. And probably do another 5 miles and then take another big break. And then do the last 5 miles into the campground. And so far it's been pretty nice walking. It's been overcast, breezy, and about 10 degrees cooler than it was yesterday. Well, this is a pretty interesting piece of sculpture. And just a little bit later, we're going through this type of terrain again. Oh, this is so much cooler than yesterday. So much nicer walking. It's been pretty much overcast the whole morning. It's been nice. I've been smelling smoke for about maybe the last half a mile or so. It seems like it's getting a little thicker, so I wonder if there's another controlled burn around here somewhere. So we stopped for a lunch break about a mile back, and we are now about less than 5 to Rodman Dam campground. Yeah, we could be in Maine right now. Well, we're crossing the dam, and there were a lot of nice campsites over there on the shore, free campsites. However, I wasn't sure if I was going to have cell service at Rodman Reservoir campsite, so I texted my dad last night and let him know that we would be there and to pick us up there tomorrow morning. So I suppose we could have camped back here and done that 2 miles in the morning, but on a day like this where it's shady, cloud covered, no direct sunlight, it's much better crossing this dam when it's not blazing hot. So I'm glad we're doing it now, because who knows, it could be extremely hot tomorrow. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying the views. We're at Rodman Dam taking a break. We're about 1.2 from the campsite, and there's a wonderful breeze coming through here, so we couldn't pass up this little picnic table pavilion type thingy here. I think we may just sit here for a few and make something to eat and enjoy the water and this nice breeze. Great day to be here. So we are at Dennis Rodman Campground. This is the official end of our trip for now. I have a feeling we're going to be back to the Florida Trail again. I really like what I've seen so far. Until next time, we are signing off from the Orange Blaze. Thanks for coming along.